Alright, so first and foremost, we want to give all praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. Like we say, double on the apostles and elders of great mountain and well. Salutations to the Akim, to the pushing the wood on 2030 day in and day out. The house of David. Right, we say Shalom.
Shalom. Yeah, well, we had to come out on here. I was on the Bible just like with the scriptures say, I mean to wake up the so-called Negroes, Latinos and Native Indians.
That's right.
Bring them back to the road. I mean, rule up. King of all kings, you know what I mean?
The right mindset.
To the right mindset can. You know, and not only to wake them up considering part, but everything. You know, and what is to come. You know what I mean? Bring us prophecies. You know, that's why we understand? We are the light, so we are the light. As we get the light, we can't keep the light. Just like the scripture says, keep the light. So, and it's not our job, but it's what we have to do. Some because we do it. That means you're not going with the Most High of Hashem, or shall I say?
It's basically our job because I scripture say they would pay a penny too.
Well, can. You understand? But we have things to do. You understand?
This is Ezekiel 33 verse 6. He said, but if the watchman see the sword come and blow out the trumpet,
I mean, and if you see that sword coming and we warn the people, them blood will be on it. You understand? If you crying aloud and blowing that trumpet, they have no excuse. You understand? They can't say that they never heard it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's why we have to blow that trumpet out here.
That's right.
You understand? And spare nobody. Because at the end of the day, as I say, if we had the light, we have to let that light shine. We know ways to come. Because we always occupy these scriptures.
Just to touch on that part of the light, if an apostle Rahab, he did a video on the light. And we showing that light as well, you know. The scripture say we are light that cannot be hid. That cannot be hid. So you're not supposed to hide the light.
Exactly.
You know, you're supposed to be showing that light. Show for the light. That way the things you're doing and the things that you say, you're supposed to be in the light. You're supposed to be seeing nothing of that darkness or being around them of darkness. You know? It's basically the light to bring people out of the darkness. You know, because the scripture say the people in what gross darkness cover the place, right? So we be in a light
as we light shining because they are not accustomed to that light. They don't have that light. So they watch out like we're different. But you know what? We are different because we call him our Hashem, our Shai. You know who's the true power?
Just as simple that, right? Just to show you how is the foolish fascination of what you want your life to do. You understand? So, hey, that way it is. Like, so like that, like a matrix. Like the Matrix, who wake Neo out of the sleep was more fierce and more fierce as well as James. So it's just using it as like metaphors. When Morpheus tells Neo, hey, choose the pill, to even just watch, and you go see. That's like waking him up.
You know, because in their movies, it's about that subliminal messages.
Yeah.
And because they know it. They know because sometimes you watch movies and you'll be watching movies and that scriptures coming to your head, that precepts coming to your head. Sometimes in the movies that precepts coming out.
Just like as I say, Ezekiel to the tree. Son, to come and wash your blood from your hands. So you come and warn them, you tell them what it is to come. That's why even that's going back to the point in the Matrix, that's why when Morpheus tell him the truth. He tell him choose the pill, choose what pill now, go back into the world, or take the pill to turn. And his decision was to go with Morpheus, you know, go that way, and that's just like that, that's just like the truth. You know, a man can just show you, but it's up to your decision. You go more spiritual than that because it's the Father to make you brilliant truth, you know.
Those who, whether they're here or for beer, that we have to come out here.
This is Matthew 22 verse 9. He said, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as he shall find, bid to the marriage.
Go out on the highways and on the byways. You understand? That's why we out here. We not stick up in no temple. We out here, we check everybody passing. So you know what? If you're in a temple, if you're in a temple, right, or house preaching, how much people will be passing by, or how much people will come to the house?
Or as the Jota pointed out too, is like when you're in a house, the things you do in hidden. So the things you speak or the things that you're bringing forth, it's only to the people who inside that house.
Exactly.
So when you're teaching, it has nobody there to correct you. It's just what you want to teach to whoever following you. But when you're outside here and you're speaking, that people go past and go hear that hearing something that they want to hear, or something that they was looking forward to.
Sometimes we bring out a precept and somebody just passing by. You understand? And there's an answer for the was looking for a long time.
Like I was now passing and I overheard others saying something, and I was on my journey selling my feet, and I stopped by because it was a trip for me. I got on the street. I could have been going away.
That's a very good example of
I could have been going away. I can remember the study because I was in the house at the house in a temple. I would have never hear what I'm saying to stop by. You understand? Because right now, all this whole, I went to the world, but the whole China and Tobago, everybody's about this church and that church and this religion and that religion. And everybody in their house, when I'm in their house in the temple. So as all they say, all of be outside the house, people say here.
Yeah, because we are not tied.
That's why I hear Paris not a person. I'm here because I want to be here.
Exactly. Well, right, because we're going to bring out something to show you exactly what you're saying.
This is John 10:27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
You see, the Most High sheep hear his voice. You understand? Yours going away. But you hear the Most High voice. So how you expect to hear the Most High voice? That's why we out here, because we speak our Hashem Yoshai. You understand? Man's going is of the Most High. You have it? Yeah, bring it.
It's Proverbs 20 verse 24. It says man's goings are of the Lord.
Man's going is of the Most High. You understand? Just like how you're going away. You didn't turn back on your own way.
No. I find it strange. You're living on their business. I want my business. Why I stop? Why?
Exactly. Because that was the precept now telling you there. Man going is not of his own, but of the Most High, of Hashem Yoshai. That is why you come back to inquire.
You know? And it's a good thing because it say even Job said to inquire the past in the old days.
Exactly.
So you bringing forth, you stopping and asking these things here, is the Most High really wake you up to that? You know, the Most High just turn you back to here. You know?
Because what I said, you selling your thing, right? It's about a lot of them selling the things too. But you turn back, you could be on your hustle.
I just told you the same thing in our read. He said, go he therefore into the highways, as many as he shall find, bid to the marriage.
The highways.
Understand? And he read key points here to this with this, as many as you find, you know, ready to everybody. It's ready seeking as bid. He said, bid them to the marriage, as many as you can find. He come and just say as everybody, and we want to crowd, you're looking for the diligent and the righteous. Who really come to the word. Because even the Messiah will follow. You understand? Because it says, the scriptures mentioned for his sake, not for our sake. And they know that. It was for his sake. You understand? So no matter what they was doing, they follow the Messiah. You understand? No matter what it is. Not plenty people go hold the Bible and say, hey, well I know the Lord. But they wouldn't follow the things what the Messiah said to do. Like what the brother bring out here, it say go on the highways. Right now we're on a highway. We're on a byway. Which are plenty people passing. Not pride go hit a man. Pride go come and tell a man. Or pride go come and tell a man to say, well, by me coming out here, I might see people that I know. So I might see people that know me. And they wouldn't want to come out here. Huh? No. It have no respect of persons with the Lord. The scripture mentioned that. So even though we know plenty people are wrong, but I have an idea we come outside here to do the Lord's work. Because that is first and foremost, we have to do the Lord's work. And so because when Messiah worked, he did his work. Like, even the prayer, you offer a prayer.
He prayer mentioned, he said, let thy will be done.
Yes.
Not let your will be done. He said, let thy will be done.
Yes.
And I was talking about his father, let his will be done.
Yes.
So he went forth and did what? His father's will.
That's right.
And we will do his will.
That's right. That's the argument the brother said. Bring on up there.
This is Matthew 10 verse 32.
Yeah.
Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven.
And that is what we're doing here. We're confessing Yahushua, which is the Messiah, before men. Because we're not hiding. We're not ashamed to come out here. You understand? We're not ashamed to come out here and call on you, Lord. Go down.
He said, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven.
So if your pride kick in and you're saying who it is know you, and you're ashamed of the Lord, you will deny you before the Most High, because you'll come like if you're denying him. That is why we're not ashamed to come out here. We know a lot of people in Ghana, just like what the brother said. Anywhere we go, we know people. But we're not ashamed. We go in anywhere and preach. Because we're not ashamed of our Lord. Because we letting that light shine, we're making sure we are the light now. And we're running with that. You understand? So we're not ashamed of that.
That's right.
We're not ashamed of our Lord. Because if it wasn't for him, it's obvious we'd not be here. We'd not be walking just like one of them scoffers or one of them unbelievers. But thanks to the Most High, we're here. That is why we can let our light shine. You know what I mean? And just like the precept the brother bring out just now. Man going is not of their own self, but it's of the Most High. We didn't know we would have been here. Exactly. We ourselves don't even know we would have been here. You know what I mean? We didn't know we would have understand exactly in this book. We didn't know we would have no prophecies. But you know what? We're here and we know it. That's right. Through Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. That's right. That is why we will preach. Anyway, we're not ashamed.
I suppose in season out of season.
In season out of season, it could rain. Snow and all if it come to church.
Rather in scripture say rather here or if there.
But I hear if
You know, Messiah was in it for, you know, all the way faith in Messiah was in it for everybody. He wasn't in it for everybody as a drop point faith, there's a multitude. And then he reached out to it's 12, basically the 12 apostles, you know. That's something you feel. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 21. It says, after that in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not. You understand? It says, it pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So it should be foolishness of preaching to the common man. This will look like foolishness. But it's the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe. So if a man believe and we preaching, it's to save him. You know?
Oh, that's it. Isaiah 10:21. You understand?
Now, I mean,
that's like what the brother said. This is not for everybody. If it was for everybody, you'd have seen a whole bunch of people here. And everybody would have been taking it. But it's not for everybody. The Most High has to guide it. The Most High has to put it.
Yeah,
Well, right, exactly. But this is a good point.
That's a real good point.
It's Isaiah 10:29.
21.
It's Isaiah 10:21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
It's just a remnant. It's not for everybody. It's just a remnant. Because if it was for everybody, I see everybody. Exactly.
See, and the word remnant means a small amount. A small amount. That's how I say. So it's a small amount.
Always a team, right? I used to pass by. Stop here. Small amount. Everybody bypass it, everybody see all here. Because I saw a little here right through within.
You know, week after week, you know, we just be outside.
And a little hardly with people coming and probably one or two people.
Yeah, few people, you know.
Willing in the heart, like myself, to stop by and take a look or listen to what they're saying and kind of share from my heart.
You know the saying, many are called, but few are chosen.
Yeah. But I love a God in my heart, right? But sometimes we just fall short, but we only human beings.
And then say the sheep will hear his voice. You understand? A sheep go hear his voice, so really and truly a sheep go hear his shepherd. But when a shepherd minding sheep, right, and he call, let's come.
God.
It's the same thing with the music. That's to show you something, right?
This is Job chapter 8, verse 8. It says, for inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
So inquire. Same way you come up here, they come to inquire. What it is we talking about, what it is we preaching. So they come to inquire about what we doing. The scripture says, you know, for inquire of the former age. And the former age, how to pay fair. The best history book that you will get about yourself is the Bible. Right? And right here. You have to go to no sort of other document, go hand in hand with secular history. Bible go hand in hand with secular history, right? Yeah. Bible is a history book as well. You know, to tell you who he is. God would ask that question after, right?
Yeah. For inquire, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of the fathers.
So to prepare the search of your fathers. Understand? Of your fathers. So what? Read verse 9 now.
For we are but of yesterday.
For we are but of yesterday. So wait is of the past. What was written in the past, right? That's how we here now. What has happened in the past, that's how we here now. Why in the past, that's how we off know. That's how we people off know. Right? Well,
therefore we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow.
Days upon earth are a shadow, so at any moment your life could end. You know, the father could take you. And I put some sickness, and I put something.
Right now, it's going to have a super standing more than 6 months now. Standing Spain. Like what the needles in it.
That is what the father said here. That is what the father said here to inquire, you know, to hear this word. And that's a blessing.
That's right.
Because as the brother said, plenty people let's pass, but plenty of them don't do what you just do. You know?
God.
So, Mark's our question, right? If I ask you what nationality is, or who he is, right? Who he is as a person, or who he is right now, your nationality, what would they say?
Well, I will never say I don't have I will say that child of society.
That's a good thing.
I don't want to tell people that
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Everybody have eyes to see who I is already. So I will tell them I am a child of the Most High God because where I come from. So I am not going to tell anybody that
That's a very good answer, because the word Africa has come from a Roman general called Scipio Africanus.
Okay.
When he conquered that land from Hannibal, right, he named over that land after himself. So when someone calls himself African, they basically call himself him. A so-called white man.
And I can't be
Because it,
Correct, it's right.
I have to be a child of the Most High God.
That's correct.
if I may-
That is what it is.
after what you're saying, right? That's what you say there, right?
Yeah.
So let me say, I know, I'm a top person in this country. I in charge of here. My name is Bill. Right? You could be a Billite because you have to call yourself after me. And that is what experience you're considering Africa. Right? When Scipio Africanus conquered the land, he named the land after himself. So if I conquer this land, and my name is Bill, you should not go be Bill.
It's like
And you will be that Billite. You understand what I'm saying?
When they conquered America, right? Or when Christopher Columbus, when he conquered here, the land wasn't called Trinidad. But since he conquered, everybody calling himself Trinidadian. But that is basically calling himself a slave. Because that's not what it is. So but I just want to jump at the point now, according to the scriptures, he's an Israelite.
According to the
According to the scriptures. And you know who, if I ask something, you know how important being an Israelite is? Or you know how important that is according to the scriptures? You know according to them? Because Israel is the Most High's chosen people. The man Amos 3 verse 1. Or the brother scripture on the precepts.
Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
You see, the Bible is written, but it is written in a way that only the elect or only the chosen few to bring forth knowledge. Because the pastors will teach it, it's for everybody. But it's not for everybody. You understand? It's for a chosen few. Even Revelation, tell you that, Revelation 7. You understand? So being an Israelite is a very important thing.
My point is this, I can be going to church every day. I'm alive. But still yet, I don't have that in my thoughts.
That's correct. That's correct. That's correct. You have a share carnival coming up, right? All them church people go on wine and grind.
Yeah.
And Wednesday what they go and do? Burn our church.
Alright.
So wait. So what? So that's one day you're off the most and the next day you're Satan.
Listen. That's why I just tell the son. That's why I always say, I will tell the son and like that. Because they want you to put me down on this earth for. To tell the son and like that.
For you any earth to praise him.
You want to know that I have to do that. That much.
That much.
But to walk on this land, on this earth, to tell the son. And my
that more grammatic curses, that more grammatic curses because when we children of Israel, right, disobey the Mosai laws, they break the Mosai laws, statutes and commandments, right? It's the Mosai who led them into slavery. That was their punishment. That's why you'll see a lot of our people in this type of condition.
That's right.
Right? That's why we don't own Foot Candy. That's why we don't own Payless. That's why we don't own KFC. Right? Because our curse the Mosai put on us for disobeying him. Right? So when you say the Mosai, you already pay it to your soul. Right? Not really. That's not the case. That's not the case because our curse the Mosai put on him. Right? Mosai put our curse on all the children of Israel.
All of us are to this way.
You understand?
King Solomon and them
Yeah. They mentioned no side. Yeah, but make up was raised by. Yeah. You understand? So you're here to praise him also. Right?
Yeah, there's some knowledge there. That's why I stopped by.
And to hear the word.
So going back to that now, because as I say, there's an Israelite according to the Bible. According to this word, the Negroes, Latinos, and natives are the Israelites. Two people are the most side. So this sign there.
To add to what we saying here, the word Israel, the Hebrew for that is Yasha'Allah, which means prince of the power.
Prince of power.
So we are prince of the Most High, prince of power.
Alright. So we are chosen.
You understand?
And if you go back to Genesis when Jacob was fighting the angel, say you do what? You'll be called no more, just say tonight, after that, say you'll be called no more Jacob, but you'll be called Israel.
Yes, sir. Any piece up?
Alright, let's bring out something here before Eli. Give me the Amos. Nah, that's all.
Yeah.
Give me the Amos. That's a show, man.
Yeah.
Amos 3 answer complete.
Where are the white and street standing?
Now we'll be here.
Oh, you're on the street?
Yeah, we'll see.
That's it.
There's no command and all them things.
Now we'll see how we just be, you know?
Well, here one time. You go before you go further. I will like call it a come by me. I will get some of you can think of the summer because you don't have
Now we done
all the time at the out there. I don't mind saying no plans, I don't mind.
If you want to hear the word, you'll come.
But I
Because basically, there's a church here.
You go right? We could tell you like on Saturdays around 4:30 or after 5, we will be here.
Yeah.
all right.
So make yourself available.
So if you're around, you can always come and check us right here.
I will get some charge, get some YouTube.
Now, well, it's really actually is
I will just say now you're out there for everybody.
Nobody, it's up to you, you know?
Yeah.
It's up to you, but really actually, as I said, the scriptures mention a chosen few, a elect, a number. 144,000, even out of the 12 tribes of Israel.
Yeah.
So that is a chosen few. That's 7 million. Is that 7 million people in the world, or 8 billion people in the world? But he only want 144,001 instead of out of that number.
That's how small it is.
That's a few. So
Because the next one must get you eat portion too. See what you portion too.
which one?
This one down here. See what you portion too.
Down where?
Lucifer, he what you portion too.
Who's that?
Lucifer.
Oh, well, that's our next topic by itself too. That next topic by itself. But you know, we wouldn't go into that because I'm going to something. The time. So go in there, bring the Amos.
Yeah, this is Amos chapter 3 verse 1.
Yeah.
Hear this word that the Most High Yahweh had spoken against you, O children of Israel.
So he mentioned clearly, he said, hear this word. And he mentioned Israel. So he wasn't talking to everybody. Okay, he could have said everybody, but he said, hear this word Israel. Right? So go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying,
So the whole family which he brought up from Egypt. Who he brought up from Egypt? Israel. Okay, if you go back to the correct. Moses went on to the Israelites. So correct Israel. Correct Israel. Go ahead.
you only
have I known of all the families of the earth.
So he said, you, Israel alone, he have known about all the families on the earth. It's a rest of nation. But he said, you only have I known, not them. So the Negroes, Latinos, and natives, it's only them you know. Only them it came to. Correct. They still turn against it even today.
And that way put a curse on them to kill the soil until they dead.
Well,
And now catching all the
alright, correct. That is correct. You're correct. You're correct. You're correct with that. That's a right saying. Well,
You only have I known of all the families of the earth.
yes. It's the same as like this, right? Alright. Your father, right? When you were small. Or like, huh? No. I'm just saying like a carnal father, your pops. The man who sperm come out from, right? He, if he do something wrong, he would have done what? He would have beat you. Same way with all the brothers say, I get it. Father hit me. And I didn't even go up on my father, but my father still, if I do something wrong and he was wrong, he would have hit me. So he said, he would have chance, I don't know something wrong. So the most I telling him here, because all is my children, I'll punish all the iniquities, which he did. And that way you get the curses from. You understand? Because we is his chosen, his children, his firstborn. That is why he was that. That is just to show you that we are really his chosen people. So you agree with me, I'm breaking down one time.
This sound in 9.
Read a little louder. Alright, come on.
This Psalm 89, verse 13. This is if a children forsake my law and walk not in my judgment, if they break my statutes and complete my commandments, then will I visit their transgression with a rod and their iniquity with stripes.
That's right.
And licks. You understand rod? Spend only rod, transform child. Hey,
You're correct.
You're on point.
You're on point to that.
Do some wrong thing in life already. No man are trying now to come out now. To give my life now to God, but you still with me for the wrong things I do.
That's correct. We all did wrong shit in the world. We all fall short.
No matter how wrong you do it, you still do wrong within that.
But Romans, I think it's Romans 8, it says the creature is made unto of vanity. So we obviously the creature is man, us, right? So we fall short. We fall short.
Yeah, but I can't stick too long.
Yeah, man. Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday. Around after 5, you know?
Yeah, man. I like the well. Knowledge I get it. From my heart and soul.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no matter even if you get paid for this lifetime, next lifetime.
So, to the third and fourth generation, That's a very good point to bring it to.
Okay, because the scripture saying, Ecclesiastes 12, where it says the place of judgment is under the sun.
This will show you too, because most of the things he said, and he tried to think he was on point. You know, we meet up much men that they try to say things and they go off. The things he said was totally, agreeable with. You know, he said one of the things he says that he take the like problem he going through.
Yeah.
That must be a little judgment.
And he understand that chastisement too.
He understand that. He understand, and even when the brother tell him about the curses, he said to tell the soil as well, like curse. That was a curse too.
Yeah.
And
he understand that.
Deuteronomy 28, the curses, Leviticus 26, the curses. You understand? And that heavy thing. You know, and that is spread because the brother start with washing the blood and waking up the people. You understand? So let's bring a piece of here, as I say that anybody can break it down for the one. Right, let's bring a quick piece of here. This is Ezekiel chapter 2, as I found verse 1. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me, when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation, that had rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. That like we was telling him, he had mentioned that back then, they transgress. So they went in captivity, and we mentioned that even today we do that. And then the scriptures prove that even today we still transgress. You know, carnival, Christmas, all these things that take part in, we transgress even on today. Understand? So, say for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted, I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord God, just like what we were saying in there, you know. Thus said the Lord, all these scriptures that come out was what the Lord said. And that's how we just bring focus. What the scriptures say, the Most High speak through his prophets. That's right. You understand? So, and I say, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear. Right? It says, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them. So, hey, even if he takes that and he hear, or even if he forbear, you know, even in that time to come, they will know that a prophet was amongst them. You know, but we still teach it to them, but they hear or forbear. You know,
and I just to show the both sides. This is why I wash and shy, because you know, I get to still give them a chance, because see what this world is for we glory and also for we downfall. That's right. You understand? For Ezekiel 18. So if they're here, they will turn back. If anyone hear the soul and turn back to save his soul, and I try to go and preach to them, anybody here, you will save yourself and save them at the end. You know, but if they don't listen, it's also for the punishment, for the destruction. That's right. Right?
Even so like that, or even to add to that, I just want to lead that point there. Let's mention in our Revelation 7, the heavy scripture, because even out of we own people, is when you are chosen among them and get saved.
The scripture says what? In the righteous case, you be saved.
Yeah,
when you look at the God, you shall appear.
yeah, it can.
And that's a big thing, because though all the Israel is he chosen, he had to punish them. You know, he had to punish them. All Israel is, most like to bring back all Israel, but he wants to disobey. And enter it back, he still have to get punished.
Still have to get punished.
That's righteousness.
Yeah.
So that's righteousness. You understand? So you have to be mindful of that. And that's the humble yourself and pray and keep begging for mercy and hold fast until God they reach, because hey, you don't know how we are appointed end. You know? That's the whole thing and do according to people always tell me, you don't try to run that race, what's that before you? That's right. And you always say to the time, now is time to work. It is now time that they work without work, they work now, but the time will come when they can't work again. And even coming up there, as I said that, you know, said the brother, that my personal YouTube page, it was flat, so I learned some months back. I was telling the brother that, hey, is the father's will, you know, if it go, I'll just make back a page now, but soon come, the family and the word go ahead. Where that I won't make a page, because you know what, they will still remove it. So when the family and the word they ain't gonna get. That by that time we don't know the 144,000 still. That's right. And that is who we really outside here for. Once them, as the scripture mentioned, once them seal, I zip. And
maybe don't see that.
Yeah, God. You don't see that.
And just to add to that, the brother page get flag, right? The other brothers who get the page flag same way, so that could just be a start.
I believe the brother from GMS Baltimore, yeah, from there, he page get deleted, taken off.
That are not to be decided.
Menavala.
Look at that, Menavala.
Them pages get taken off, so we don't see the family would come in, and then you have net neutrality. Then you have YouTube personal, the internet government passing the laws that any hate speech whatever it is to be taken off.
And I really what about the real world now? Like what I want to get talking about the laws of the making something law one day I worship. And so they carry on. You will to go out and preach. And there's a big thing too. So like and then just to show you have some working on everything coming rapid too. And some because when all them things when they bring out our law. I think what you can't come out on the streets, right? On that same Sunday or whatever they make it, right? You can't come out on the streets to push this rule. What will happen? That just started. That just the blunt side, you understand? Because it's how worse to come.
That real worse to come.
Any family not the wood.
Gone.
You have family word, you have the insurrections and people go on running your house and stuff. You know, there are things that come that Gonna be real heavy in this place, you know. Gonna be, yeah, bring it out one time.
This Amos 8, verse 11. He said, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh. And they who shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh, and shall not find it. In that day,
Salah, here before you finish. And I just to tell you, they will be looking for me on the street. Because when they go to these pastors and stuff like that, they won't have a clue what's going on. They won't have an answer. So, you know, so the most I will join back to the remembrance that they also saw the men or they preaching the Bible.
Now when they study Ezekiel 2 say, they will know how prophet was amongst them.
They will know. Understand? They will know.
And that's even right now, nothing, even if any pastor don't even know.
And
They
they
like,
don't
they
know.
like the video of Paul Blast and then the group with this fella, Crefond. He bowling Satan wants you to keep the law. So if Satan wants, if Satan making you keep the law and you break the law, meaning that you break the most high, you come and Satan. So one saying follow Satan, safe.
so you tell them, I was a break it.
And I tell you what,
If you break it, you put it out, say, I'm surely you turn up slowly, the turn up things upside down shall be as fast as cotton slave. So they flip it, they burst it. Right? So they say, you know, if you keep the law, you're serving Satan. If you don't keep the law, you're serving the Lord. You understand? So you turn things upside down.
So they make it look like a bad thing.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, because he trying to get a wrong, death. But Rabbi said, payment for payment, this and this for. Yeah. So what he trying to say is that, alright, if you ain't keep the law, right? If you ain't keep the law, if you ain't keep the law, for the matter of fact, if you ain't follow Satan, he said Satan making it, Satan wants you to keep the law. So once you ain't keep the law, that means you're not following Satan. So you twist not after confusion now, you know? Real plain are the words now.
But not going to be real great because I'm going to take you doing anyway. Ariana is the father's will, you know. Most I set them up plan. But the master did majority of the people of our people have to die.
And the scripture said, must have Antichrist, many. Them dead. Antichrist just means
prophecy.
Yeah, Antichrist just means them that don't believe in the Messiah, you know. Anti-Mashiach, you know, anti-Mashiach. And that way it is. That way it is them anti-Mashiach.
I saw here on Twitter and I saw here over millions of people.
Colossians 2 verse 2. The man deceive the true vain philosophy. Vain deceit, you know.
Because the more as you come out here to try to wake up the elect, which is a very few, there's the more I put in spirited demons to actually blind people for the same way.
I scripture there was Psalm 74 or 79, one of them say you will send the evil angels.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know where it is.
We don't see it to that bullshit.
Because once you get in your head, it's 144,000, you will know. You will know it's not for everybody. You will know that, hey, okay, a man come and tell you, buy a come and tell you they had a word enough, but he didn't come. Come and tell you a word the next day, he didn't come. A year pass, he still coming and tell you, I come there anyway. You will know what buy ya. Okay.
Now here this here this comparison, right? Million or millions and thousands. So as you were saying, that 8 million people, right? About 8 million people on the earth. And that's 144,000.
But if I might say this too,
1,000.
but if I might say this too, right? Let me forget the other nations. Let me just deal with Israel, right? The scripture says Israel can be numbered and measured, right? Now the tribes, each tribe is real big. And the Most High taking 12,000 from each tribe. And Israel can't be numbered or measured.
That's 12,000.
So if you in Judah, right? Well, let me say you're in Benjamin, if you're a Judite, right? Now, America, Babylon have most of the Judites in it. So you can imagine how much Judites going to get picked up from the rest of the world? And it's only 12,000. So even you can forget the rest of it, you can forget the other nations.
That's a good point.
Understand?
You don't have to count them in
Yeah. You don't really, you don't count them. You count Israel alone. 12,000 from each tribe only.
That's how small it is. Even after that, as the brother say, right? Intention can be measured on numbers. Because as we see majority in the minority.
Yeah.
So you can imagine when the Messiah comes,
how much dead people?
How much of them going and die. So the scripture mentioned that the Messiah comes with the son come with a sword. You know?
Done.
And if it's 100, if it's 12,000 out of each.
Yeah. What you mean? 12,000 from my tribe is such a small number.
And you know, Israel has to breathe.
Yeah.
It is a different world. But, right? As the scripture says, but that is still to be good and to be bad. You understand? So, not all going to take it. All not going to take it no matter where or who. That's not going to happen. That's not for that. You understand? If, honestly, when I go through scriptures, right? Sometimes I see you're supposed to look for things in the scriptures to happen. Let's tell your family to be against the whole household. How you and everybody good? The question that how it's in, my family will be my own enemies. How many of them good still? Something I ain't doing right. You understand? I check them out, but I didn't right what's going on. You understand? So I'm making a friend, so you can't just read and forget on this.
As the scripture says, it's for his sake, not for yours. There is now how you feel towards that situation. Just like a brother who recently dropped out, how he feel towards the situation where his mother and father, he wasn't good to them, he can't walk. You understand? That is not for his sake.
You sure you see he come to divide? He come to divide?
Yeah, that is not for his sake. That is for we also have fun.
Yeah, son. You can. Because the scripture says, it says that 3 shall be against 2, 2 shall be against 3 in our house. You understand? And he most I say, 2 of our family, 1 from a city. 1 of our family, 2 from a city. And those are here, 2 from our family, 1 from a city. You understand? So which means if you have a big family in your house, right? The scripture you shall see come to divide the father-in-law against the mother-in-law, daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. Exactly.
Because you know what? And just to show you the scriptures don't lie, right? If your household will be against you, right? From the time you come into the street, you know you talk about it in your household. And if them agree with you, it really have to be the most high spirit. Because you know what? I remember when I now come to the street and hand knowledge, and I talking, you know, you want to talk about it. So I tell my mother, I tell everybody in the household. And the man have problem with that. A little bit again, I pop. Yeah, so I'm showing what that's just the scriptures all line up with.
Watch our scripture this is, Alright, you go up in a house. Yeah, let's say most of your brothers and sisters, right? You go up in a house, you have about 3 brothers. 3 brothers in the same school, and all in the same class, and if you go together, but how all are different? How one night apart, next one, you don't feel that vibes. You're supposed to watch for sisters small, why different from them? We are around them right through, how I'm not going to do the same thing with them. You understand? That's why I'm supposed to see that from early life.
Then again, they can't see from early because it wasn't
can't. But what I think the point out, because you go watch like, I was in the truth, and I was in the wood. I saw always say something wrong with you. Like, how when them want to do the same, them should do the same thing. Others feel that right on and back and comfortable. I said the question now over and over.
And that is so going to do. Because it has actually, feel it in the spirit that they are different from yours.
Yeah.
All the alignment around is different from them. So when them studying to be on one thing, we just in that.
Yeah.
Not in that.
That was the final straight, the picture straight. That was run up to them. Yeah. The final straight that they are. Was there something wrong with you? If you was out here drinking and bottles, that's what my brother say. You was out there drinking and music and bottles. I want to know. Everybody, go boy. You know what? I see some old school friends who are so I ain't saying all that. All the good. But there's what you like. Yeah, the fastest shit. Yeah, a little bit sensitive. There's fastest shit that think it's strange.
I'm going to bring it one time. This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 4.
They say wearing, they think it's strange that you run not with them to the same excess of wrath, speaking evil against them.
Yeah, and we know the scripture say they go call him mad. They go say that they go say him mad. They go down to the Lord. And that actually show somebody, hey, you know why? There's these so-called children, people tell children, Jamaicans, they know West Indians, but we Hebrew Israelites are called to the Bible because that's our name. Yeah, some Israelites are called to the Bible. So-called children, they're supposed to call themselves so-called children because now where you're born, that's where you come from. And the teacher Bible, so Christopher Columbus brought us away on the slave ships. The Bible tell you about Deuteronomy, slave trade.
As a brother, they say, if you're born in the sea, where you going to call yourself?
That is correct. I was going to say to them, but I didn't want to cut it.
But you're born in a piece of land here, right? You're born in a little piece of land. You hear the history of how this land become Trinidad. Why you get the word Trinidad? Christopher Columbus, you call me killing it, this, bring the slave, bam, 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 bam. But you still love to call yourself Trinidad. Now we know when you go to sign up for a job, you have to put Trinidad. Because that is the system. That is the system that is so. It basically, and that system is actually imprinting that of the slavery as well because they make sure you keep it so. You don't have a choice to not call yourself a Trinidadian. You don't have a choice. You have to say, hey, I'm a Trinidadian man. You understand? Oh, that's what it is. That's what the system they for. That's what the script, even Revelation 13 say. For them, even if they ain't following the image, and that image is the system. That image wasn't talking about this.
That's right.
That is not this. That image in Revelation was not this. That was actually talking about the system. And what is going on in the system. What is you have to do. That's say like, you're trying to tell yourself you're not Trinidadian, but every day you go to sign a piece of paper. What nationality are you from? I'm Trinidadian.
And if you don't put that, yeah, well, there's a problem because they're going to find out, hey, the American see they might think they're called for this.
But watch man, so like even on the employment forms, they have religion, right? The way you put either Christian, Muslim, something. If you were to put he's a Jew, right? They been calling you for that job, because everybody already conform to
one of the above.
Exactly.
So if you're born.
No, I don't name my group when we just come outside to wake up the people. You know? So I try as Israel, you know? The Israelites come outside to speak the prophecies of the Bible.
Very right, you know,
the Hebrew.
How old is it? How old is it? 28? Alright. 3 years old. The Bible is small down. When we sit down and rock back and watch 10 Commandments, Moses, the young time one, right? All Moses was talking about the he said, no, who tell them segments, they come on the commandments. The man say, I am that I am. Guy was talking about himself. You can say, I am if I tell you what they tell him. Harry said that. You can say, yeah. Harry say, you understand? You can't really go and say, well, hey, I say now, boy. You can't go and say, well, the Lord say, I am that I am. He was talking about himself. You can't go and say, I am that I say, well, he is. Right? That he is. That he most likely in Yahweh. Says he is or he exists. Right? So that's the most likely belief. And if you check if you go up on YouTube and you look up the same 10 commandments, take up the tablets, the commandments in the stone, you will see, you see this, you won't see it.
They're showing for Easter, they're showing for Easter.
You won't see it right there.
You go see for the Easter time. When Easter come, they're going to show it.
So that is the most time you don't read it. Okay, so to back up your language now, boy. So tell us to say fathers, go back. You understand? Back to the church now, start off from way ready, how we reach here, and you know, go back to the history and that's basically, you know, that's not scratch up on the surface, but it's more on that because the man out. What it always says that if you don't know where you come from, how you going to know where you're going. You understand? Now we go say, hey, it's called everybody black and they got one Negro. Right? But that is not true. That Negro title was given to the Jews, black skinned Jews. You understand? So, but Africans is not Jews. You understand? We might look like them. Here might be looking like them, but it's not the same people, and they know that. You understand? When they go through the like them, they must part them come into slavery also. And they reach across in Africa.
Actually, they were the threshing tool for you, so. It's the African sketch usually. When you watch the movie Amistad, what went on? You see they all have big fish in it and throw it around him and they catch him. He saw the white people who bring the guns, the payment was guns. Guns and ammo. By the bigger, the transatlantic slave trade, when they watch the big step, I think it's guns they was giving them. And they was happy to get the guns. Now they're happy that now they put these people in the slavery, you know?
So let us keep Sabbath and
yeah, man. And they keep Sabbath is a must. It's a must. You know? And remember that it's what I say, so the generation forever. You know? Can't forget that.
But the Sabbath is not every Saturday. But it's the Sabbath. I tell the Sabbath by
because when the Saturday and Sunday, they not that back then.
no, they're not that, but that like days.
They not did correct, but they had them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That would have done. Somebody give it done, and they think they change time and laws. Right?
7:25, I think. Yeah.
Bring Daniel 7:25 because that was changed. So that's why they have people thinking now that hey, on Saturday is the Sabbath, and then they have people who skip the Sabbath on Saturday to Sunday.
What is saying, Daniel? Is 7:25. Daniel 7:25, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Think to change what?
Times and laws.
So and that is what they did. They gave you a Gregorian calendar, and that's the calendar years get all over. And that have the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Happy Saturday night.
Yeah.
Still
That's what different about it.
Still others believe it, but first they got to start because of adoption and the new calendar 1582. And then the ancient culture said the 7 years they are on April 1st, now it's spring now. Right? It's 1582, they agree. The 8th, what are the use of the new calendar known as the Gregorian calendar, we celebrate the New Year's Day on January 1st. You understand why we run? Now what's why you do that? Because they do pay homage to the Roman God, Janus, which is the very beginning. They watch us attack the faces. Like they say, New Year's resolution, looking back from the past to the future. You understand? Janus is the beginning and the Roman God are beginnings. But if they don't have a calendar, how we should tell when there's a new year? Like spring. You understand? For spring, everything has come back fresh. Now already actually, right? The Bible is out of print, out of print. In life history, right? We always kept all over, but I history. Now, they have 4 seasons in the Bible. They also have winter. After winter has come spring. What is winter going on? It will be gathered before. You know, what one of them cartoons in the movies is we gathered before. And after winter now, every time they can't come out for food. So after winter now, when spring come up now, they will come back out. Everything has come back, plants, everything has come back out. You understand? That's supposed to symbolize the beginning of the year. Now why now? Alright, Christmas, they say the birth of Christ is Christmas, right? Columbus Day, right? Columbus capture and take over some lands.
Yeah, what I really want to know is about this Sabbath.
Alright, let me explain up here, right? We're just going into what you were saying it, right? Alright, bring the piece of it.
This Isaiah.
I want to know how they say this Sabbath is done. Think to change times and laws, right? So I want to know how it is you observe what day is the Sabbath.
Give me the splits up for the stars.
Genesis 1 and 14. Genesis 1 and 14.
This Isaiah 68, verse 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to us.
Read it over.
Isaiah 66, 23.
Right?
And it shall come to pass that from one new moon,
which in new moon is the full dark moon. The full dark moon is in new moon. Right, go ahead.
And moon is month. Right?
Yeah.
Moon is month.
Yeah,
Moon means
where
month.
Moon means month.
come from.
Correct, is right.
That from one new moon to another,
Yeah.
and from one Sabbath to another.
So it's one new moon to another and one Sabbath to another.
So they're talking about the new moon.
But the new
Sabbath.
The new moon is the new month.
The new moon is the new month. And when the new moon comes, it is the Sabbath. So they're telling you now that for one new moon to the next new moon, a Sabbath to Sabbath, which is a Sabbath to the next Sabbath. And that is like from a week to the next week.
Yeah.
Right?
After that too, is that couple things. That new moon doesn't fall on the 1st of February or 1st of November,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
If it falls, let's say on 5th of February, count exact 7 days, and you will see the first quarter.
Correct.
Count exact, and that's how you know what the week is. So when Moses was leaving and he was doing Sabbath, they didn't have no Monday and Tuesday, they didn't have no January. But how would he know when to do the Sabbath. He's following the moon.
Right. Yeah, because if I might say it, that's why you all want to know, well, how come they're talking about the moon? How come they're talking about the moon? What the moon had to do this Sabbath now? You understand what I'm saying? That's where Genesis 1:14 come in.
So that's like what you're saying, like how they gonna know? Yeah, they could write it. They could write it down. Alright, well today is a new moon, so anyway they come in after that, or they check it. Yeah, it's not about
Remember, it had Sabbaths. That
no,
was
right,
one
right.
Sabbath, right?
Yeah, it's Sabbath there. Yeah.
That Sabbath had then yearly Sabbath and things like that.
Yearly?
That different Sabbaths or just one Sabbath? Just one Sabbath day? Or they had different Sabbath days?
It had different
That
yeah,
different
the Sabbath here cleaning and the land and thing. And that was different. That was a Sabbath. So it had different Sabbaths.
One or it had
Now I think it had about, if I just roughly paraphrasing, it had I think 3 other Sabbaths than the weekly.
than the weekly
Than the
Sabbath.
weekly. I think it had the 7-year Sabbath that they're supposed to give the land a rest. I know that for sure it had that.
This Sabbath that we're talking about here
The
now,
weekly one.
Every week.
Every week.
the moon represents, well, the moon when I was talking about in Isaiah represents weekly Sabbath.
Correct, that's right.
Alright.
Because when the new moon come in, right, as the brother says, it's a new month. So from this day, the new moon come in, I would say the new moon come in
This evening.
Wednesday, this evening. What it is?
Today is
Saturday.
Saturday.
Right? It's a Saturday evening they come in, right? It could be from Saturday evening to Sunday, right? To Sunday evening. And that is the day, right?
Yeah.
The next Sabbath will be the same Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah. So you're counting.
You're
counting
you see
and the new moon has one.
And you can come outside and check the moon as well, and you go see the moon changing the phases. And the next Sabbath, you will see the moon get full, right? And after that, you get the new moon.
Exactly 7 days after. 7 days, 7 days.
Yeah, so
Bring that piece, bring
so
this up now.
you bring that again,
Sabbath
man.
is when the new moon.
Yeah. Because as I said, it didn't have such thing as Saturday and Friday back then.
No, it didn't have it, but it had days, day 1, day 2.
Right.
Correct is right. Correct is right.
Because it's 7 days, right?
Right.
So you tell that days by the moon.
They say that days by the moon. But it's already 7 days, but the Sabbath, they just say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was the week. They just say if the new moon fall on the 5th day, from the 5th day to the 6th evening is the Sabbath. You understand? So they had that. But it wasn't no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like that.
The moon don't always fall on one day, that's what you try to tell you. See, like how it was stable, the new moon does change. So it might be on a Saturday, then it could be on a Wednesday, it could be on a
Tuesday, it could fall to the Friday.
Depending on the moon fall. Or the moon
So
rise.
bring this here. That's what I mean the cut here, but let's let me this one.
Like Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, right?
We did a little louder.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. And power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
The order used to tell the days and years was by the signs in heaven, which is the moon, and the stars and fake stars and all. Was a big thing, but we off now. Now they have it off, but yeah. No, but that way it was. The moon was for the sign.
Alright, so I'm happy to from Genesis, from the creation, right?
Yeah.
6 days, 7 days.
Correct.
7 days you are sanctified, made holy.
Right.
7 day. Remember it was a 7th day. Right? I'm just trying to get some understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, bring it, repeat that. Yeah.
Remember
Because,
it was a 7th day, right?
right, but I want to show you something with that, right?
Yeah.
Listen to this. You see, just Genesis itself is a very deep topic.
True.
You can't read it. You can't read it. You can't read it. That's how it is now. Okay.
Going to work, but I
Oh, right. Alright, would that read this for you? You know?
See, but 2 Peter 3 verse 8, he said, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, right? That one day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as 1 day.
So one day, one of the Lord's day is 1,000 years to us. 1,000 years to us is 1 day with the Lord. So that's 7 days he was created. That 1 day was 1,000 years.
I can prove that.
You bring it out?
That's all. I really
So and that the scriptures reading this, so it's how deep it is. There's just read it. Like on church, you go read it verbatim. They go tell the 7 days, but it's not that. Because he's stating that one of his days is 1,000 days to us. It's really 7,000.
Understand?
You understand?
I see what you're saying, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
deep, but You know? Or the fire put us there.
Yeah, one.
That little piece side. Because from Genesis 1:1.
Deep
Go
by
deep.
itself.
From Genesis 1:1, go deep. Go real deep.
Because what these churches will do, right, is that they don't really look up words and things to say, well, all right, whatever they see, they read that verbatim and that is it. You don't go into like the Hebrew or the Latin or the Greek to get the understanding of certain words. You know, to actually break down the scriptures the right way to understand it. You know, so they can relate to the congregation.
That, about remember Hebrews 5 verse 12.
You can.
That's a proof that could.
Yeah.
Because we can tell you the same thing we want to believe. Well, not really me, because I wasn't in church before I come to the church, right? But like the brothers who was in church, like most of the brothers here, like when I was in church, they used to keep the weekly Sabbath, like the Saturday to the,
They were like Adventists.
We was Adventists too, yeah.
Adventists. The brother, and you too, Pentecostal.
Yeah, same thing.
That what it was. That what it was. You have it right, huh? Hebrews 5 verse 12. Because you had to be taught, because that was Peter, right? That Peter that stated that one day with the Lord is 1,000 days to us, that was never brought out. So when they really read in Genesis, now they go back like, wait, but it is the Lord creating the earth. And he says 7 days, that's supposed to be 7,000 years. You understand? So that way it's supposed to be. Well,
This is Hebrews chapter 5 verse 12. For the time ye ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again.
so like how we go come outside and we go teach. You understand? Brothers go teach, brothers teach. I teach. This brother teach, that brother teach, this brother teach. Like how we go teach. Somebody had also teach you again. It's the same way with John. Right? Before the Messiah reached, John was preaching. John was teaching. John was speaking unto the multitude. He was teaching. And when the Messiah come, he teach as well. He teach the apostles, and what the apostles do, they teach was underneath them. So you had the first principle of the Messiah that you have to be taught. And you have to be taught the correct way. Because there's a way to read the Bible, and there's a way to go with scripture. With scripture is given in Isaiah 28 verse 10. Yeah, so because you can't, as I say, you can't read it how it is.
Like a book.
Like a book.
Right.
But it is a mystery. This is Matthew 11. What you say? The mystery is given unto the thing like you want to
Saints.
Watch out, you can read it like a book to get an understanding of the story. But the book itself like a puzzle.
Oh, I'm not going to say that.
Like a puzzle.
I know one say that.
You
Yeah.
just get revelation from the children.
No, I bring something up.
What? The top precept will talk about you see, and then when the Lord comes, you go live a full day in the eyes of the Lord.
What I say?
You go live a first come, you go live a full day. Now watch out, not finding it about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, 28.
This Isaiah 28 verse 10.
Yeah?
He said, for precept must be.
Yeah.
This Isaiah 28 verse 9. Whom shall I teach knowledge?
Yeah.
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
So whom shall he make to understand doctrine? See, he join and he asks now question, but whom go understand doctrine?
And that he's the Messiah.
And yeah, go ahead.
He said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
So when you're drawn from the milk, that meaning what? You're now getting your supplicant, meaning that the milk that strengthens your bones.
Yeah.
When you're a baby, you can eat meat one time.
Yeah.
And you get milk, and that milk is what does make it grow. You understand?
Yeah.
But when you get older, you start to eat meat that's stronger, food for you to grow and get bigger. So you say here from the milk, so that means that you're gonna be what? Come back as a baby again to be taught over.
So okay, if I might draw one point, right? Let's just say how you read the Bible, right? That's what you explain there, right? What just right? Read that last part. We say what
He said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast.
Right. Who does draw from my breast? A baby, right? Now watch this. Give me 1 Peter 2 and 2. Oh, so okay. Oh, right.
He said, this is verse 10. He
I
said, them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. He said, for precept must be upon precept.
Precept upon precept.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Precept upon precept, line upon line.
Line upon line. Right, go ahead.
Here a little and there a little.
Here a little and there a little. So we now reading Genesis. And we went to Peter. Now we went to Isaiah. So to get the full understanding, you say here a little and there a little. You can't just boom.
Read one chapter.
And again, no. Well, yeah, you would.
Yeah, why? Because the system, when I teach you in primary school, when I teach you in school systems, how to read a book. The run thing, by saying you think to change times and laws, right? You probably used to read from the right to the left, or to the left to the right. And we used to read piece of one, piece of line upon line, yeah, a little. But the teacher read after the book, chapter, verse after verse. So you'll approach the Bible with the same thing, same concept. So you're not going to read the Bible now. It's like, how we talking about this and jump to something else and never explain that. Sure. Piece of one, piece of line upon line.
Because
Daniel like 12 verse 4.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me the match, you know.
You say
13, 10, or 11, 10.
Daniel 12:4, right?
You have it then?
No, I say, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run from and shall be increased. So the book seal it. And when it says mix up, right? Exactly, because you do English, but if you read Revelation 2 and 3, you know. So you're still precept on precept.
Right.
Right? Yeah, that's it, right? Revelation 2 verse 9 and 3 verse 9, right?
Nah, that's something.
Let's say here, let's say to yourself to now, boy.
Straight.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they
Read
are
it louder. You gotta read it louder.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews, right? And I'm not. I've got the symbol of Satan. Read verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast him into prison, that he may be tried, and he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee eternal life, right? Now I read it over. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Verse 3 now. Chapter 3 verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and know that I have loved thee. Which one continue? So let's start from behold, I know thy works and tribulation. So I'm going to make it right here. But in our next chapter, now we say, here a little, there a little. You understand? So the book mix up. And that's like precept upon precept. Line upon line.
You're not really mix up on it. No, it's not mix up on it. It's written how it is.
it's a puzzle you have to put together.
It's a puzzle that the sheep will put together. Yeah, because it was written so for a reason.
Yeah.
So a man just bring that.
This is Proverbs 25. Verse 2, it is a glory for God to conceal a thing.
So it's a glory for the Most High to conceal, mean hide something. The Most High does do that, he hide things. Well,
but the honor of kings to search out the matter.
So our honor of kings to do a search out the matter, and that is what we did, we search out the matter. Bring him Matthew.
In Matthew chapter 13 verse 10.
Bring him back.
And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
So speak unto them in parables and let them know the mystery. To let them find out that matter. That wasn't for everybody. Because at the end of the day, if it was for everybody, if it was just me that said how it is, everybody would have said, well, yeah, how it is. So then what you going to do? How you going to make yourself a living sacrifice? How you going to search for that matter? How you going to search for your salvation, all fear and trembling? So you pray it so for a reason.
How you going to study?
How you going to study?
So the faithful go forward.
I'm going to say that's all.
That's all they're about. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but that's explain. Go ahead.
Well, that's going to be something. Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
So for them, it are them that would not understand it. But it was certain elect. And we were certain too. The 12 apostles, and they was chosen from a huge multitude. So them was given that understanding one search for the matter. And that's what they did.
And it was also given unto us to be able to search out that matter too. That's why we be able to know what we're speaking about.
And or bring forth the knowledge.
Yeah, exactly.
And where you Revelation already? You talk about the 144 and the 142, right? So, how much people you see you are on here? It's not everybody going to really have a desire like that yielding to 30. But I want boy, yeah, well, the word of joy. People watch the cement of the Bible, they will stop. They will stop and they want to talk about they want to make a sense of talking about. They want to know. That probably not to be proud of. Because they will not come to see what find out on them now. They want to hear what they're talking about, to see if they understand what they're saying. Yeah, Sam, but everybody going to be on that same page and everybody going to be on that. And that's why he says a few. You understand? A few.
And now even the Matthew mentioned that to them it wasn't given. So he can give them that. Even Ephesians 2 verse 8 and Hebrews 2 verse 8 say faith is a gift from the Most High.
Yeah.
And a gift is only given to a certain, you only give a gift to a person that you love. And if you say faith is a gift, then you know many people not go and get a gift. And so bring a preacher there.
Yeah, if I bring the preacher there, you see, yeah, and I don't know what he's saying too is that if you're interested in something, you will go and research, dig and check here and that kind of thing. So if you're not interested, you just read one thing and you go, but if you're really into it, the way how you put it is that you have to go and search and realize, okay, what it does it, the underlying statement behind it. Another thing is that this book was translated from Hebrew schools.
I was going to tell you that same thing as well.
Right, the English. When the translators do English is a new language. Actually, English was only born the last language was only about 600 years ago it was invented. Whereas Hebrew is from day one. So in translation, a lot of things they couldn't figure out the word. So
Because Hebrew was first. Even 2,000 years back, it was Greek.
So the man can all go in the world is
The world? Well, there is an next of it by itself. But that's roughly stated according to scripture. The city 10 part has gone. So we know about what is 14. About 14. I believe it's about. So like if I'm wrong, right? That's at the final we are about 14. 1400 or 14 something like that.
Not 1400,
14,000. So like 14,000 and a half, I believe. If I'm correct. Because the teacher, the world is a million and something years. And the teacher man evolved. How we can get wings yet? Think about it. The earth not that old. Because if the earth was so old, the earth would have done been destroyed already. Because what this shit was going on, the world actually depleted day by day. Now the world would have done anything about it because if the world right now depleted, materials from the earth depleted.
earthquake and volcanoes all over the place.
Volcanoes would have done already for 1 million years.
Storms, everything is destroyed. Yeah, and then
when you don't read that, we would have stopped up because the batch gone cut off when you put
no problem. So I starting to. If you read things as it is here, a lot of things you will not get, but the thing is you have to refresh your mind and start over everything like a baby as you say. Right? So this is Ephesians 4:23 and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And this is Romans 12:2. It says, and be not conformed to this world but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good. And if you have to prove that what is good, you have to search it out and research it. An acceptable and perfect will of God.
That's right. I said be renewed in your what?
Mind.
Spirit of your
When
mind.
you're renewing something, when you're renewing something, right? You make it a fresh. That's the best explanation. To make it a fresh.
If you're on the internet, if you're on YouTube, right, and YouTube crash, what you do?
And a refresh.
You click refresh?
Yeah. It's just like
Understand?
it was once taught something, but we had to renew in mind. Understand?
actually where the church located. And
We built church right there. Just come outside and preach now.
how it is teaching people.
Now we'll
Right
come
there.
right there on the street.
So how you joined this group?
Well, I was passing through the church. Script and I see them. I read Bible, I do such things and I'm going to stop and ask. And that's what's the my Lord. I say, Jesus, and I'm like, so I asked for 26 questions. I started asking questions and I went, I get vexed first and I leave. I went to answer that such on the internet. Alright? We can wait for them next week again, come back out again.
And so often all of us be out here in Granty.
Saturday.
If you can take a brother number, if you
If
really want to,
you're sincere,
we're sincere.
And,
Take a brother.
and you want to learn?
Yeah. Take a brother. Take brother.
Yeah.
482.
Wait, give me no money. Give me no money.
Let's remember it's a very sinner.
As the public relations officer. Yeah, as the PR.
Oh, yeah.
482 6817. That could be spiritual too, eh? You see there. What was the reason right now? 482 6817. Right? You put Nathan, you put Hebrews or etc.
Put Natas.
Yeah, put Nathan. Any ATH here?
426817.
Yeah. 6817, yeah.
Alright, fella, it was nice.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And this captain said the ship here, voice.
If it's
People
very
will
cheap.
come.
Yeah.
Right?
So see you next week if you pass.
Yeah, but you will see next week, yeah, Saturday.
Father's Day.
Father's wedding, Father's wedding. According to how it goes, you can never tell you can't even come and leave something grand, you might even come. You know? According to how it just go now. According to how it just go.
Yeah. But Father's Day we could be out here.
A good thing, you know, a good thing you come and answer questions.
Not much people don't do that.
So you see, I'm interested and I want to know about the Sabbath because I just go to church every Saturday, like today. Let's keep the Sabbath on Saturdays.
It's a good thing. I doesn't get the fullness. Understand,
which
right?
is now.
Right,
You wouldn't get
Like
That means
something
your spirit searching.
Watch me see.
Hey, that's a
I remember I used to tell me
the
that.
spirit searching. The spirit searching for something.
Same thing with me,
You,
same thing with everybody
you
here.
was just so too. You was just so too.
That time I had
I was a pastor at the shop. And I was doing the thing. I still find it's not enough. I started with an ex-pastor, so I do two of them and it's still when I box up them. And I started to realize that I said I was still going to church.
And they answered all the
I learned
questions.
from them, I learned from this one, like, I asked a question now. He said, I told God, now you don't get into that time. You should go always stand up, if you're not truthful, I tell you the truth. You're going down dying.
Yeah, can't.
You understand? And I said that's the question. The teacher in church, the laws done, everything. You don't even have law, you don't have rules. But I tell you, ask forgiveness if the law is done. You can't, you don't want to get sins and break the law. So what asking forgiveness from? Why you paying tithes still?
Different from the 7 day, but I have the same, yeah, I have the same, or else keep the law, or else keep the Sabbath. Then maybe they'll keep it on a different day, or whatever the case may be. But they have the same,
It's similar, is it?
similar. I don't know if all 7 day church like this, but the church I just go to, they've really been studying the Bible itself and they're going on religion now.
Right.
But
Yeah, I hear 7 days, but I believe it was a woman came up to us and she said the same thing, that they believe in studying and them kind of thing. I hear what you say already. I saw somebody yesterday, we was preaching,
but it doesn't go as deep now, right?
Yeah,
Nah, they can't go as deep. They can't go
Why
as deep.
telling you? Why telling you? I didn't want to bring out that scripture here right now to draw you on to tell you something. That scripture here, I'm telling you, right here, because this is the full Bible here I have, right? Which including the Apocrypha, if you know what the Apocrypha is. Right? The 15 books of the Tickle. This is the full King James here. Now that scripture doesn't hear, my brother. If I bring on faith now, he's going to question himself. I tell you that. Everybody here question himself. Even in that same revelation reading, if we go to bring on scriptures in no fear and explain fear, he's going to have.
You will see it, you know. It will be like,
You even doubt.
yeah.
You're sorry, I know.
Take these out book for you. Yeah, access to it, simple first thing start with. Let's Google King James 1611. And start from King James.
Yeah, that's a very good start. That's 1611.
1611. 1611. And you
1611.
realize how much your Bible after you realize old and new. Do the rest of it. And you realize you would. You see what book there?
Now show him this. Show him the full thing.
Right? No, this is my own. That's the New Testament now. I don't know, I think it's smooth, so. Right?
Cut a sandal, bone and marrow.
No more Bible, good.
They got new tape.
This one is secret, man.
You get carried away.
La abuela como tan
One man grip and foot and feet.
Video so man does it.
You bring it down here and see, alright. I'm looking for you, but you're back on it, black content, black.
front table, was in front.
It's always in front table.
I know that, but I don't know who
Right in
can
front there.
page close together. I don't want to say page stick up, but I mean,
King's is such a number.
It's like I'm buckle up now. I'm buckle up to the electric. It's not that. It's
right? So you see,
You know the content is or something.
then the January day, that Daniel story. So that's
What kind of load are you doing?
so there's just a
And mind you, the Catholics have some of them books.
Yeah, the Catholics are the Maccabees.
Yeah, the
And the
Maccabees.
Ezras.
They had the Ezra.
And I believe they have the Judah.
But they don't want to pick and choose. They don't want to pick up.
They will never put the surah on their face.
Sure, just cut.
Why they call this a couple?
Sure, just cut.
Or secret. And you got to tell them, go show them they say the priest find us too much general knowledge, because too much knowledge for the general public.
Take it, yeah. So that doesn't take it out.
But I hear what they say. My father and grandfather tell me, I ask him, to him now, boy, don't go into them book. I say, well, how much scripture really are white and same, but there's 66 books. You want to camp fire, you say them, to just never put them in the Bible. Bible says just never put it in the Bible. Yeah.
We ain't saying going on.
example, the continuation of the same.
Yeah, we now. You're saying after. How much you on there?
On 7%.
Just to show that. Then you come back week, you show that. Or the two books showing to each other. That the Esther, that Jeremiah, that the book of Baruch. Because the book of Baruch actually is, I think it's the next Bible is Jeremiah.
It's just Jeremiah. I have all 3 precepts
from here. I have about 6. Because Baruch was the man who was writing the letters to Jeremiah. He was the scribe. So you go on and on. That's after that, like everybody say, go look at me 1611. Now the 1611 don't have the J. I leave in here with that. Nobody don't tell him. I leave in here with that, right? 1611 don't have the letter J. And when you want that, and when you read that,
and you come back next week and tell me.
Come back next week and tell me. I know.
Right? Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah, man. Alright, so, that's what I'm I tell you, that is personal. I really spirit. So, hey, with that, so like you know the barabach on the phone going cut off. So we are end the stream. So with that we give our praises to the Most High Yahweh, right? Which is the Father and Son name in Hebrew. Say Brakata Yahweh. Brakata Yahweh. Right. Say the apostles and elders of great most not do well. From apostles that have go straight down to the brothers. Hey. That's right. See the one store anyway. All the teachers will shoot and continue teaching. They will shoot day in and day out, constantly in season, out that season, man. Until the app came out, they pushed the wood on 2030. It's a shallow one. The house of David, it's a shallow one. It's high time to wake up and sleep. Right? Now what to Babel? That's right. What to America? What to the two-thirds? What to this wicked Eden? What? Right? Till then, next time, shallow one. And I have to be happy. And I have to be happy.